Hey guys, I am super excited about this fun tutorial I have coming for you all today. I'm going to be starting by prepping my skin with the Badescu rosewater spray and then going in with the Becca backlight filtering primer to prime my face. We want our face to be glowing as well as the rest of this look because it is going to be more of a golden goddess type look. And then after that, I'm going to be going in and doing my brows, but you guys have seen me do this hundreds of times, so I am just going to speed through this pretty fast. But I'm going to be using the Anastasia dipbrow pomade as well as the clear brow gel to fill in my brows. I really do like this pomade for more of a dramatic look. It really holds your brows in place all night. And yes, I know my brows are really bushy, but I'm going to get them done soon, I promise. But anyways, I'm using this e.l.f. small angled brush. Next, I'm going to be priming my eyelids with the MAC prep+prime light for eyes, as usual. And I'm going to be using a Real Techniques brush for this. I absolutely love this primer. I don't think I'll ever use another one, honestly, just because it works so well for my eyes. And then after that, I just went in off camera and set my eyes with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, the two lightest shades. And then I'm going to be going in with the Makeup Geek shadow in Peach Smoothie and using my big BH Cosmetics blending brush to lay that down as our transition color. This is going to be the lightest color I use. Then I'm going to go in with a denser blending brush from Sigma and Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear and define the crease and start to define the outer V. Next, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Cosmetics Gold Leaf Single Shadow. I absolutely love this shadow. It's such a pretty gold. I'm going to be using a tiny MAC Cosmetics brush to apply this to get that precise application. I will list the name of the brush down below because I cannot remember the number off the top of my head. But I'm just going to be applying this from the inner corner of my eye to the outer corner, and then later on we will go in and define it a little bit more and make it pull together a little bit better. But I absolutely love this shadow. I think this is such a true gold shadow, and I think it really helped to pull the look together. Next, I'm going to be going into this Kat Von D Shades in Light palette. I'm going to be using this middle bronzed color to kind of blend out everything because I just wanted something that was a little bit more true brown. And then after that, I am going to be blending everything out again, and I'm going to be going in with that same Cocoa Bear shadow and the Sigma brush to define the outer V because I don't want just gold on the lid. I want a little bit more definition, and I really want my look to look like it's all pulled together and nicely blended. Next, I did my eyeliner off camera with the NYX Super Skinny Eye pencil, and then I'm going to be going in with my Tarte eyelash curler, which I love and think is so cute. You guys should definitely get the limited edition one next time the holidays roll around. And I'm going to be going in with the Covergirl Star Wars Super Sizer mascara, of course. This is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. I will never get sick of this mascara. I hope that they sell it individually, like not in the Star Wars packaging, because I am obsessed with it. Next, we're going to be moving on to our face. One trick that I love to do is take some concealer and go over any of my dark spots that I have. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 115, so I'm just going to be dotting that over any dark spots just to give us a fresh and clean base for our foundation. So I'm going to be blending that out with my Real Techniques sponge that y'all know that I love so much. And then I'm going to be going in with the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I believe I am in 115 Light Ivory. I'm going to be dotting that all over my face, and then I will be going in with the Artis Oval 7 brush. I love this brush. The only thing is that it leaves a little bit of redness, which is okay because I just go in later on, you'll see, with the foundation again and dot it back on top of any areas that I don't want to use the brush on and blend it out with the Real Techniques sponge. That way I make sure that I'm not pulling along the skin and rubbing away some of the foundation. Next, I'm going to be going in with the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NC35. This is by far my favorite under eye concealer to bring light under the eyes and anywhere else on the face. So as usual, I'm going to be going in an upside down triangle under the eyes because that is how the light naturally hits your eyes, and that's going to give you that perfect highlight. Then I'm going to be highlighting any other places like my chin, around my mouth, and then I'm going to also be going on my nose and on my forehead. These are just places that I notice throughout the day get a little bit darker, so I like to bring that light to them. And of course, going in with my Real Technique sponge, my top favorite sponge of all time, and blending all of this out. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Cody Airspun Powder. I absolutely love this powder for baking under the eyes. I'm going to be using this Sephora brush you see. I will list it down below, and I'm going to be baking anywhere I put that concealer. So basically on the nose, the top of the forehead, and under the eyes, anywhere I know for sure creases, and then just like a little bit on the chin. And after that, I'm going to be using this Makeup Geek brush and my Kat Von D Shade of Light palette, the far left contour color, to chisel out my cheeks while we let that powder sit. I like to let the powder sit for about 10 to 15 minutes just so it bakes under the eyes and anywhere else and can set that concealer in place. I'm also going to be contouring under my lip and then under my chin too, just to give me that kind of chiseled look and that defined look, because this look really is more of a dramatic look, so we want to make sure that we are contouring everything out and making everything look nice and put together and chiseled. After I'm done with that, I'm going to be taking that same Sephora brush and dusting everything off, and then going in with my Royal and Lang Nickel brush. I'm going to be using that same bronzer from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to bronze up the face and give me more of a all-over glow, because I did not like how it looked with just the chiseled contour look. So I'm going to bronze the cheeks, obviously, and the forehead, and then I'm going to go in back with that Cody Airspun powder and just set right underneath the bronzer area, just because that's going to give me that defined contour. And while I'm letting that set, I'm going to just bronze up my neck. It's very important to add bronzer to your neck. After that, I will be going in with the Tarte blush in Embellish and this BH Cosmetics chiseled blush brush. I love this. It puts the blush on my face perfectly. I just feel like my Tarte blushes are some of my favorites in the whole world to use. After that, I'm going to be taking a big fluffy brush and blending everything out. We want to make sure there's no harsh lines, because as you can see, my forehead is a little bit harsh. After that, I'm going to apply just a little bit more blush because I thought that I could use a little bit more intensity. And then I'm going to be going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette and using the two lightest shades to highlight. I've used the darkest shades before and they really just don't work for me because they just kind of make me look like I put a little bit of a streak of shimmery bronzer or something. So I'm going to be highlighting on the Cupid's bow, the top of the cheeks and down the nose as usual, and I think I actually put a little bit on the top of my forehead too. So I'm going to be going back in with the Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear shade and running that underneath my lower lash line and applying some mascara off camera. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Liquid Suede in Sandstorm. I absolutely love this liquid suede. It is one of my favorite colors. The grayish brown color is just so cool and unique to me. I just think that it totally pulled the look together and made it look amazing. And then after that is done, guys, that completes the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. It's always fun to bring you new looks. I will be uploading one more time, maybe even two this week. As usual, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!